She was angry. Shigure was clearly angry. That just reminded me of a song. I was angry by... Oh, fuck, what's the name of the band? They're a Chinese band. I'm trying to think of their name. But now I've got their song stuck in my head. God damn it. But anyways, guys, welcome back to Zero Place Nekopara, Volume 1. She's mud. They're scared and sad. So yeah. From my experience, Shigure was at her most upset when she smiled while angry. Even the cat girls themselves seemed pretty serious, too. You guys say... Let me try that again. You guys say the scariest things sometimes. Yeah, whatever. She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. You fucking creeper. Please stop with the jokes like that. I guess. Is that a threat? Is that a fucking threat, Shigure? Are you gonna fucking beat me up, or what? At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. Pressure from her smile was terrifying. Oh, excuse me. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it. I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. That's definitely better than being hospitalized. Don't get any funny ideas, you. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Sorry. I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Oh my god, I guess I'll be on. Shigure gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this. Yeah, guys, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point making this much of a fuss. It's quite a sigh. Well, I wasn't really going to say anything. Don't worry about it. As their long string of yachts was... Oh my god. Oh no. Stop yawning, guys. Stop yawning, please. I guess it was pretty common. I felt some muscles loosening up. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me. Oh, fuck. I'm very contagious to yawns, guys. Come on. Excuse me. They sure do. Oh boy, they do. Please remember that cat girls really are just cats when you live with them. God damn it. Lay off, would you? What's that about? You fucking... God damn it. You're so persistent.
兄様への愛ゆえです。
I really can't understand her definition of love. It's been like this ever since she was born.
さて、冗談はこれくらいにして、どうしてこんなになるまで我慢していたのですか？ご自分の体調など、ご自分が一番わかっていらしたでしょうに。
And to go even further beyond those limits. That's how a drill works. You said it yourself, that if you get too tired, you notice it, right?
そうなる前に気づいてたはずです。はぐらかさないでください。
She sat up straight and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, and she stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrendered with a sigh. It's because I thought that I had to work harder. I remember leaning my head back on the pillow, looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocolate and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me that they're not just pets, but family. Lovers, even. So I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home.
それで無理して倒れては元の木阿弥でしょうに。
Well, it's your own fault for our clientele increased so much.
あら、何のことでしょう。
Don't act like you don't know. Decide not to press further. Sherry smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. If she was going to address that issue honestly, she would have already done so by now. By now. That's how Shigure had always been.
兄様のおっしゃることもわかりますが、でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。だからこそ。
She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of troubled smile.
自分にも頼ってもらえないのは、と寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Her smile stabbed at my heart. Those were words that Chocolate and Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure these were Shigure's words too. Her smile pierced me, and my words were trapped in my throat.
でも、その痩せ我慢が兄様のいいところでもあるのですが。
I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon.
過労で倒れてしまうような方に頼りがいはないと思いますよ。
Yeah, make fun of the guy who's sick in bed. That's real good of you, fucking Shigure.
兄様は昔から何でも一人で抱え込んでしまうのですから。もう。
She spoke as if she were indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her small hand on my cheek, so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender, small hands were so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt away.
あ、すみません、兄様。電話が。
She looked at her phone furrowed her brows. Sure, I just sat there motionlessly. I could pretty much figure out who it was. From home, right? You should answer.
要件など出ずともわかります。行き先を告げずに出てきたので。
Does that sound like her phone going off? It stopped ringing. The cell phone in Shigure's hand stopped ringing. Sure, I fell silent and gripped the cell phone tightly.
私がまだ年端もいかぬ女だからですか？それとも世間知らずの子供だからですか？
Don't say you're that naive.
だから私は父様とお母様の言うことに従わねばならないのでしょうか？私はここにいたいのです。兄様が苦しまれてる時くらい、せめておそばにいるだけでも、妹として家族としておそばにいることも許されないことなのでしょうか？
spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft, but was filled with a firm desire. You're so silly, Shigure. Who cares whether you're allowed to or not? Uh-oh. But wrapped my arms around Shigure's shoulders. Shigure let herself rest her head in my chest. I promised I'd look after myself, and I will. Miss Chocolate and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shigure's ear. For her to be so attached to me honestly made me really happy. Nope. That's exactly why. I didn't want Shigure to be clumsy as I was. The fact that Shigure was still a child, and she still needed that family of ours. She didn't need me leading her astray. And just on cue... Oh, hi, Furnace. They found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? Couldn't bear that if that happened. Of course, why would I lie about that? Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precious little sister, but she still gave a small nod at my words. Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shigure was the same as Chocolate and Vanilla. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back. That's funny. How dastardly. Bam, bam, bam. Oh god, she's rubbing into my chest. Uh-oh. This big wave! That sounds like an attack from like My Hero Academia. Hey, wait, the three of you at once is too heavy. So heavy! It's the weight of our love. Suffer through it. That's a hilarious line. That sounds like a death metal line. This is the weight of... Oh, I can't do it right now. Because my throat is used up all day. Try it again. This is the weight of our love. Suffer through it. That's as good as I can do it this time of night. It's like 11:30, guys. I tried. God, wait! I'm the sick person here! The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy. The weight of the love from the three of them gives no mercy! Again, I can't do it really well at night. These are hilarious lines. They sound like death metal lines. You could be like post-hardcore, like, the weight of your love, it's too much to handle. Too much to handle. I don't know. Alright. Well, I think, guys, this is a good place to stop before we get into the next section of this. So, guys, next time on Zero Plays Nekopara Volume 1, I thought we were near the end of the game, but apparently we still got shit to do, so I'll see you guys next time.